Basically, this is an explanation to what had happened when the game had messed up or whatever. I always turn off the screen like to fix the apps or whatever when I'm playing the games or whatever, but that wasn't working or whatever. So basically, you can't do that when you're recording using the app or whatever I'm using to record whatever. So I think that because it's still paused or I paused it right after or whatever happened with the video that it was going to still allow me to do it because the video was still going, but all of a sudden I just looked down and it wasn't doing it. What happened was I decided to play on the Europe slash Russia region or wherever of the game or whatever, and while I was still playing on there, that guy who I left off playing or whatever came find the rest of the video, but I basically won 100. I basically won by 60. I forgot what the actual score was. I think it was 110 to 50, but I'm not too sure. But I won by 60 or whatever. But after that, I ended up playing some pretty good people, and like one of them is a second degree black belt, and another one is around my ranking, but not my ranking for Europe or whatever, but my ranking for for the U.S. or North America or wherever. So like I found some pretty good players on there, and that's what you should play. You should play the Europe slash Russia region or wherever on this game. Where you go to settings and you go to where the little globe is at. You play in that region, and there are pretty good players on there. But you should only play on there if you got decent or you're good with your skills. That's how you can test yourself. Because the North American one is not going to do it for you because they're all basically new or don't practice at all. But those guys actually practice for some reason. I think they all scattered all over the world or whatever, but like basically they're good on there. I played a couple of good ones. Can't find the footage, but basically say the ones that are at my skill level, the one that's around my ranking, that's like a blue belt or whatever, the he won I think once or twice, and I won like once or twice or whatever. But nobody was freaking, freezing the game or leaving just for they could DQ for they win and lose or whatever. Just a couple of the lower rate was basically everybody played to the game to the fullest. So if you want to play against people who gonna play fair, that's what you play on. Got my butt kicked a little by at least one or two of them or whatever. The black belt dude, he showed losing to him actually showed me that you can actually, while you're doing the freaking counter thing, charging up your counter, you got to hold block and it goes out of your counter. So I learned something, even though I was losing or whatever. But like, I'm gonna be playing on that one for now on because they're pretty decent instead of worrying to see if somebody's gonna quit or freeze the game to try to get you to forfeit or whatever. So I'm gonna be playing on that mode from now on or wherever. But basically, all you gotta do is practice. But I guess playing against the computer, wherever they were doing, they figured out some type of ways to do new stuff that I don't even know nothing about. So that's just a little new neat trick where you just hold the counter. When you're holding the counter down, you could just hold block, and it makes you go back to blocking. That way you don't do the counter kick, and which allows them to counter you. Because if you actually left off the counter kick or whatever, you're gonna end up doing the spinning heel kick, and they're gonna end up being able to counter you. Because when you throw a move out, it gives anybody, if they're close enough, time to attack you back. This is that video, so there's no second part.